on your helmet that says the exact same things that Coach Johnson is going through. So in your spare time today, take 10 or 15 minutes, because it'll take some of you that long to read it. Go through it.
So what's the first thing to say, Mason?
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up. So every drill that we do when we're tackling, we're going to come in, whether it's a straight ahead tackle like this, or if it's an angle tackle, or if it's a drill, kind of short space tackle, we're always going to keep our head up. What's the next thing say, Mason? Hurry up quick.
Do not butt, ram, spear, or strike an opponent.
If you take your helmet and put it in here first, boom, this is called spearing. It is illegal. What is the penalty, Mr. Erickson?
15 yards in personal.
Mr. Erickson, what is the penalty for spearing?
Go home and lay down by your dish.
Yeah, pretty much.
15 yards could be an ejection.
15 yards and could be an ejection. If the official thought you did it intentionally, you came up and you ran that head right directly in. Another time that it happens is this guy is kind of turned and go partway down. He's already being tackled by somebody else, and you lead in with your head, or you come into the pile with your head. And it's called spearing. 15 yards could be done. What happens if you're ejected?
The next game also.
The next game also. The rest of that game and the next game. If it is a playoff situation, goes right into the next round of the playoff. What's next on the list there, Mason?
Any part of any.
Come on, quick.
This is a violation of football rules and may cause you to suffer severe brain or neck injury, including paralyzation or death or impossible injury to your opponent. Contact.
Thanks. So contact with the head is super important. We're always going to hit first with the shoulder. That's why you have the shoulder pads. So come on up slow-mo like a linebacker in here. He's going to come up square. He's going to see his target, and we're going to rip and wrap is what we call it. Always we're going to take those arms. Notice Ian's doing a pretty good job as he's coming in. His hips dip, not his head. He's going to rip up and then wrap. That's what we'd ideally like to see. Let's look at it from Mitch's side. Give him the ball, please. Here we go. Kind of slow-mo. Ready, go. You're going to sink the hips down. Good. You're going to wrap and rip up. Back again. Here we go. Rip and wrap up. Go. Good, good, good. Nice. That's it. And we want to then put that squeeze on and keep the feet moving. We don't do a lot of low tackling here in practice. It certainly is going to happen. But we don't do a lot of dive at the guy's legs. The DBs will be doing some open field tackling, and the linebackers will be doing some open field tackling where we may be going low. But most of the time you're going to be in this situation where you're going to come up, you're going to dip the hips down, rip up, and wrap. One more time, a little faster. Here we go. Say go. Boom. Don't dip down now as you go. Keep coming. I don't want you to stop. Ian, your turn. Here we go. Hustle through. Say go. Good, good, good. That's what we'd really like. That's ideally. How many times that happen in a game? Not very many. The linebackers will see this. DNs may see this where we just got that straight-on shot at the guy. Number one thing, keep your head up. See the eyes of who you're, or your eyes should see who you're tackling. You can never take your helmet directly into the person. The helmet slides to the side, goes to a number, never directly on. Coach, is there anything else I've forgotten? Okay, let's take a look at an angle tackle here now. Ian, you're over there. You're the tacklee.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, you'll get your turn. So what we're going to do is, I'm just coming right up in here, and Ian's going to time it so he comes across and takes me right down. Here we go. We're just going to set this up a little bit for the tackler. So go. Slow-mo. Run through. Good. Come on back. Your turn again, Ian. Now a little bit quicker. I don't want you to dive. And running back, I don't want you to jump. Set go. Just run, rip, wrap, drive the feet in. You stop your feet. Mitch, your turn. Here we go. So coaches, I would really like at some point in time in your drills that you run an angle tackle, especially your DBs, maybe even for your D-line a little bit. Say go. Run the feet through. Good, 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 good. Nice job. Hustle back. Watch his head. See how his head's coming? Eyes are up. Say go. Dip the hip down, drive through. He stopped his feet though too, didn't he? We want to get those feet going. Boys, that's what we want to do here for the next few minutes. In your drill time, your coaches will instruct you by your position. Whether you're D-line, linebackers, or DBs, you've got some special things that you'll work on that spot. All set? Questions? Football is a hard-hitting sport. Our job is to teach you the correct technique. We expect that you're going to do that. So coaches are going to remind you about that every time we do the drill. Let's get to your spots. D-line with Coach